Adekunle came from Idumuje, a small village, quiet and green. The earth there smelled rich after rain. Tall palm trees swayed in the breeze. His family were farmers, strong and kind. They worked the land with knowing hands. He loved the red soil under his feet. Life moved slowly, like the river nearby. His days followed a simple pattern. Morning light brought the sound of birds. He would fetch water from the stream. Then, school under the big mango tree. Afternoons were for helping on the farm. He chased goats and planted yams. Evenings were for stories by the fire. His grandmother told tales of old times. The community was close, like one big family, but Adekunle had dreams in his heart. He heard stories about the big city. Traders brought news from faraway Lagos. They spoke of lights that never slept, of buildings that touched the sky. He wondered about this different world, a world so unlike his peaceful village. The journey to Lagos was long. Adekunle left Idumuje with a small bag and a heart full of hope and fear. When he arrived, the city hit him, like a giant wave, loud and strong. Buildings were like mountains of concrete. Cars honked, a never-ending song. So many people rushing, always rushing. It was a different planet, truly. He felt small, a tiny fish in a vast ocean. His first days were a blur. He looked up often, his neck stiff. The city air was thick with smells. Petrol, roasted plantain, something sweet. He missed the clean air of Idumuje. The fast pace made his head spin. He learned to walk quickly, to dodge crowds. It was exciting, this new energy. But sometimes he felt a deep loneliness. He longed for a familiar face, a gentle word. Then he met Zara one afternoon. She worked in a small fabric shop. He went there to buy thread for his uncle. She had a bright smile like the city lights. Her laughter was quick and easy. She moved with a city confidence. Her English was fast, her clothes stylish. They started to see each other more. Adekunle would find reasons to visit the shop. Zara would save him the best stories. She showed him parts of Lagos, the busy markets, the quiet beaches. He learned to navigate the city's maze. She taught him new words, new songs. He told her about village festivals, about the taste of fresh palm wine. They discovered each other's worlds slowly. Their differences soon became clear. Adekunle liked pounded yam and egusi soup. Zara preferred jollof rice and fried chicken. He was Christian, raised in the church. His faith was a quiet, steady thing. Zara was Muslim, devoted and proud. Her prayers were a beautiful song. Sometimes their words misunderstood each other. Different slangs, different ways of seeing. These small gaps felt wide at times. Their families were not sure at first. Adekunle's mother worried about the city girl. Zara's parents had their own concerns. A village boy, from a different faith. Section 4. The Knot of Two Worlds. The decision to marry was their own. It felt right, deep in their hearts. They knew it would not be easy, but their love was a guiding star. They announced their plans to their families. There were many discussions, some tears. Some family members voiced strong objections, worries about religion, about culture's clash. But Adekunle and Zara stood firm, their commitment to each other unwavering. Their wedding was a quiet affair, not the big celebration either family wanted. They tried to blend their traditions, a bit of his, a bit of hers. Some compromises were made, with grace. Zara wore a dress that shimmered softly. Adekunle wore a simple, neat attire. They said their vows with sincerity, a Christian prayer, a Muslim blessing. It was a new beginning, uniquely theirs. Married life began in a small city apartment. Learning to live together was an adventure. His village habits met her city ways. He liked the quiet of early mornings. She often worked late into the night. Little things sometimes caused friction. How to cook the stew, which station to watch. Section 5. Building bridges, stronger together. They learned that talking was essential, not just words, but real communication. They shared their worries openly. They listened without quick judgment. When misunderstandings arose, they talked them through. Small hurts were not left to fester. They learned to say sorry and to forgive. This honesty became their strongest tool. It helped them navigate the rough waters. Their home became a safe space for truth. Slowly, they began to see beauty, not just in each other, but in their differences. Adekunle admired Zara's vibrant faith. He learned from her resilience, her city smarts. Zara cherished Adekunle's calm spirit, his deep connection to simpler things. They celebrated both Christmas and Eid, their home filled with diverse aromas. Their lives became richer, more colorful. They were two distinct melodies in harmony. One year, they visited Idumuje together. Zara saw the green hills through Adekunle's eyes. She felt the warmth of his community. She tasted the sweetness of village life. Adekunle too saw Lagos differently now. Through Zara, he found its hidden charms.